Hi there. I'm so glad that you stopped by with me today. Today I have another Dollar Tree project. I've made some autumn or fall pockets and some journaling cards with just Dollar Tree items. Like totally Dollar Tree. There's nothing, well, I don't think there's anything else. We'll go through it, but I don't think there's anything else. I've used everything that I've gotten from Dollar Tree. So this time I went ahead and if you saw my haul, you've seen most of these products. If you saw my last haul or last two hauls, and I'd gotten those index cards, and so I went ahead and I tea-dyed them, and I got the tea at Dollar Tree too, and I doubled tea-dyed them, so they got really good color on them. And then there's a little trick that you can do is when you're tea dyeing, you can take any size jar and dip it in the tea or the coffee and then set it on the page. Let it sit there for a couple seconds, lift it up, and then let it dry, and you can get these rings. And you can put those rings on before and after. I'll show you where I put them on my projects. So I got these to start, and these are lined on the back, so you could do it either way if you like the lines. Although I will say that I tried to tea stain some graph paper that I got from Dollar Tree, and the ink ran. So I don't see the ink running on these, though. It kind of soaked through, but that could happen. So I made 2 pockets and 2 journaling cards, and I'll go through what I used on them and how I did it. I got the stickers from a big sticker pack. It was like window stickers, and I cut out different sections of the stickers. And in my last Dollar Tree project, I showed you how to make pockets and make the edges. These journaling cards are about a little over 5.5, and most of your journaling pages in a regular journal, you're going to want your pocket to be 5 inches or less. It can be anywhere in there, and you can measure your page and make sure. Now, if you're making a traveler's notebook, then you're going to want them 4 or less. So I kind of eyed these and just folded them over. I didn't measure it or anything. And then I thought that the card was a little deep, so I made a bigger fold on the bottom. And then you cut the edges. And you actually don't have to cut the edges, but it's just a little less bulky if you do, so it'll sit down. And you could also, without even doing all this, you could just use this and glue it down, and it'll make a pocket. And if you want to do it that way and not mess with the edges, another quick trick is you could set some papers, like a little bunch of papers in there, then put it on your page and glue it down, and it'll make it just a little bit more room than gluing it just flat. Sometimes I'll show you how to do that in one of my videos coming up, because I just thought of it. So these are the 2 pockets I ended up with, and I thought they turned out super cute. And if you saw my video, you saw I got these wax seals, so that works really good in these in making things from the Dollar Tree. And then I got this plaid fabric. I got a whole roll of it from them, and it tears really good, and you can pluck the threads out to make ragged edges on it. So I did that. And then this paper came from that paper pad that I found that was just different. It's a Crafting Squares paper pad. So there's that. And I just glued it all down in there, made a really cute pocket. Now you could even cut a little thing there to make that if you want to. I don't do that too often. I see a lot of people do that. And this one, I took a little bit of a book page and glued it down, some paper from that little paper pad. These flowers I had gotten in the past from Dollar Tree, so I put that in there. And the only thing that I would like to find from Dollar Tree that would be better would be something to put around the edges. Now, years past, many years, maybe like over 5 years past. They used to have shoe polish, brown and black shoe polish, and you could use that. And I went looking, and they don't have the shoe polish in mine anymore. It's probably not something people use a lot of. So, but it worked real good for making the edges. I was wondering if there's some kind of makeup or something. If any of you guys know of anything from Dollar Tree that would we could ink our edges with, because I did get a blue ink one, and I did do it on one of these, but I think a darker brown would be better. So then my journaling cards. Now, I think I forgot to tell you guys that I got a pen last time. I also bought a Papermate black flare pen. So I use that quite a bit. And then on some of that paper that we got from the scrap pack from the Dollar Tree, the paper that I said was going to be hard to use, I've been using it all the time. I am not an artist. I usually can't draw these things very good, but I can make a couple simple things like a flower and then cut it out. It's not too hard to make a flower. I think everybody can make a flower. And then you can make, and then I actually went even a little further. Where is it? I made some little leaf branches. That was a little harder, but still I managed, and it looks okay. So, and I used the green and the brown, and then I cut them out, and that went for my journaling card. And then the fabric, and then that another piece of that paper, just made it into like a banner. And then this is actually, I had bought some flashcards from them, and I just cut out the numbers. I was trying to use some of the Dollar Tree stamps in my blue ink and cut them out and see what they look like, but I didn't like it, so I didn't think it looked good. So, but I do like the numbers, so I got the number on there. Nice journaling card. And then this one, I took a book page and I cut out a heart. I showed you guys last time how to cut out the hearts. And then I took my pen and I just dashed it all around. And I made some leaves and cut them out. I used a piece of the paper from this pad here. Put it on the back. Then we got our wax seal and our number down here. Makes a nice journaling card. Then I just cut around the corners. I didn't use a corner rounder. I just cut. So there you go. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Then I used the blue ink around the edge of this one. I don't think it looks that bad. So, I mean, because of the blue on here. So I inked the edges of that one. So there you go. There are some examples of what you can do with Dollar Tree projects. Oh, and I wanted to show you one little thing just to show you what it looks like. I'm working on these blank journals. I'm getting ready to post them in my shop pretty soon. I haven't finished the cover, but I thought you guys would like to see what a nice pocket looks like in a fall journal. You do that one. This one would probably be better because I think that complements that color. So that's what it would look like in your journal. Put that in there. So you can do a lot with stuff from Dollar Tree. I'm amazed. I'd never really tried that before, so I'm having fun trying to think of new things to use and make. I think the most difficult part is just making it kind of vintagey, so it doesn't look new. You could do a lot if you just were making like a modern journal and trying to get things for it. So we'll keep going and see what else we can make. So I hope you're having a great day, and thank you so much for stopping by.